Hi guys, um, welcome to another episode of Layman's Terms, your source of ignorance and drunken banter. I am the layman. Um, Halloween is over. Sorry, I'll tell you what I'm doing in a minute. Halloween is over, and we apparently went straight into Christmas, and we forgot about that. There's another great holiday approaching us named Thanksgiving. Greatest holiday ever. You sit there with your family, you get drunk, you eat turkey, you watch football, and you fall asleep. That's all you gotta do. I hopefully, when we host Thanksgiving, I want everyone to come in their PJs. I want everybody to be comfortable, man. That's what I want. That'd be great. Says I don't want you to dress up. I want you to come comfortable. Bring your sleeping bag too, because you know you're gonna be sleeping. That tryptophan is a bitch, man. So, but whatever. You can't stop what everyone else is thinking. You know, as soon as Halloween ends, straight into Christmas, and then you throw out Mariah Carey. I've seen a lot of neat memes on that right now. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing is I'm organizing magic cards. Haven't really had a chance to really sit down and do this, so it's just sometimes you have to do it. So, and I'm separating them into categories. So this would be the basic lands, but it's ice, so it goes in the ice pile. This is an island, but it's ice, and it goes in this pile. This is a forest, and it goes in this pile. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm just organizing cards. There's another one. See, I got a blue pile. Yeah. So I got a blue pile, and then you have the dual lands like this, you know. And they go right here. Aha. And then you have your regular lands. They're not basic lands, but you know this one is retire. This is something that you use for a commander. You put it in right here. So it's if you're a Magic player, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have mountains of cards, and you don't know where everything is. Like, do I have that card? Like, say in fact you need a counter spell. Well, I know I have counter spells. You just can't find them. So what you do is you would look around and try to find a counter spell, and you don't have it. Well, son of a bitch. Well, if you were organized, then you would have had the counter spell all along. And really, counter spells aren't that expensive. You know, if you get them foil, and if they're beta, then you got a problem. My buddy Dave, he wants forests, and I try to get as much forest as I can for him. But I found a couple. I'm like, dude, do you need forests? He's like, always. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Because even the lands you have to separate. Because what if you're building a new deck? You know, just a regular deck, like a 40 card. You need 20 planes. They're right here for you. At a whim. So some people, what I do is I will organize them just by colors. I don't go crazy. You know, I'm not a magic Nazi. But I'll just organize them from colors, and that's it. If I need a counter spell, it's right there. Or if I need, you know, some creature removal, it's right there for me. You know, if I need a black creature removal, like a murder, it's right there because it's in the black pile. You know, I know over at Top Deck Games, they organize cards in alphabetical order. So you have all these cards mixed in together, but they're all alphabetized. And I had to do that one time. It was very tricky, you know. So, but to each his own. So it's just the way it is. Like I can probably give all these to Dave Schwartz. They're all dual lanes. But what if I need if I want to build a new deck, you need tool lands. Well, if you're playing 3-color Commander, you need as much dual lands as you want. You can have the basics, that's fine. But if you need dual lands, then you don't have a decent mana base, you know? And then you need mana rocks. See, there's 2 more forests for old Devo. So, yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's my favorite, one of my favorite movies. The movie will never get old. The movie will always have a fan base, no matter what. You can say what you want. But see, they have kind of like this, you know, because you have to use 1 card, so you use counterspell, and you have to have like a cancel or something. So it's just crazy. Rancor is always good. If you're playing mono green, Rancor should be in there. Telling you. Silent fiction. Double feature. So, my buddy wrote down, fuck the bitch. It looks like this bitch is getting what she fucking deserves. To the late night double feature picture show in the back row. I want to know how you guys do it. How do you organize Magic cards? You know? I don't know what this Magic card does. It's supposed to be a battle. I don't know. Invasion of Xerox. Xerox copy machines. I don't know. I'm not sure how that would go down. But and then you see piles of cards like, oh, I remember building that deck. You know? You remember building something. It's like, oh, and then you stopped it because you thought about something else, and then you went over and you built another deck, and there's this unmade deck right here. I've done that a couple times. So apparently Magic is getting together with IHOP. That's exactly what IHOP needs. A bunch of people that don't tip, and a bunch of Magic players just hanging out and drinking coffee and not tipping. Tip your waitresses, people. what do people think when they saw Rocky Horror for their first time? Like, what is this? Because I know it did terrible at the box office. This is a card that another card that you have to have. You sacrifice them and you get 2 more land. Yeah, what did people think about Rocky Horror when it first opened up? Because I know it was a big play back in the day. And it was a cult classic. I know Tim Curry was in the play. And it was written by Richard O'Brien. He did all the music too. So... well, I didn't mean to do that. So... no, I always need to have something on in the background. Just to not drive myself crazy. I always need something, like whether it's to be a movie or music, something to just decompress. Everyone needs a hobby. That's what my father always said. Need a hobby, and I don't care what it is. Boo boo! I miss that cat. That's it. I organized all my cards. Now I gotta put everything away. So, my friend Dave is going to get an envelope full of 5 forests. Sorry, Dave. And I found one day of judgment. It's kind of like a wrath of God. So, that's it, guys. I'm going to continue to watch Rocky Horror. I'm going to putz around here. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. I don't know what I'm doing next. Maybe I'll do a video game review next. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.